So, I am the not ready for granny panties and the dirty words lady. I have quite the reputation. Granny panties are as much a state of mind as they are a giant pair of unmentionables. I'm worried about the granny panties that we have in our heads. Those mental granny panties that age us, they keep us stuck, and they give way to that self-talk that is so hard for we women that creates those dirty words in our minds. The dirty words that I'm talking about are the ones that mean other things to other people and an entirely different thing to us. These are normal, common, everyday words that can leave a woman cringing and breathing into a paper bag with her head between her knees. But it doesn't have to be that way. You, women, are already change experts. So instead of thinking of that word change, because it gives us a panic attack, I'm going to propose another word. The word of the moment for people is pivot. Everybody's pivoting. To me, that sounds like something you have to do in basketball, and that's way too much work. I don't want to pivot. Anything that's going to make me sweat, I don't want to do that. So I'm going to suggest that we use the word tweak. It's a cute little word, right? It's inoffensive, it's fairly generic, and you do it already. You tweak your life every single day. But even within those changes, if we can manage to somehow pull back and get a little bit of a bigger picture, there can be opportunity in those changes. We have lost our appreciation for the word fine. Before we turned the word fine into meh, fine was something of high quality, like a fine garment or a fine wine. Now, we women equate fine with another F word, failure. It's not what I wasn't going to say the other dirty one. So I'm going to encourage all of you, instead of thinking that every single thing that you do has to be surrounded by superlatives, get okay with fine again. If something is not done to the nth degree, it's okay. As long as it's done, you can move on to the next thing. Take fine and move on. But the other side of that is, it doesn't always have to be done our way. It can be somebody else's version of fine. And we have to accept that to some degree. No woman ever came up with the term work-life balance because it doesn't exist. Did you ever hear that song by that group, En Vogue? I know you're never gonna get it. No, you're never gonna get it. That's the theme song for balance. Balance takes a village, ladies. It takes a village. And it's okay to ask for help in balancing things.